When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Downtown. Don't hang around and let your problems surround you. There are movie shows downtown.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, let me read this. That was before he lied. But he said it right there. MDN, it was me. I just told her, but thinks it's someone else.
You already had a conversation. I saw a conversation. You asking him about what side he in, and he said both.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you have that one?
Yeah, I know. That was me asking him, and he said both. No one's side. That's not how it works. You can't. No one's side is different from both, MDN. If you're on no one's side, that means you're not on Box's or you're not on Box's or Darkham's side. But if you're on both sides, that means you support.
Look, MDN. All I'm gonna tell you is that. All I'm gonna tell you is that.
I just want to be friends with everyone. Well, you can't be friends with Box. He's a sex offender. You can't. Like I don't care how much you want to be friends with everyone. You can't be friends with someone who's done so many bad things. Okay, fine. How about I say... Sorry, I'm reading his messages.
You're gonna unfriend everyone? Is that what you're gonna say?
Probably. I hate Boxed. Good start.
You don't. You don't really though.
It's a good start, but you need to elaborate. What do you hate? Like, you can't just say, I hate Box. It's also, enable your mic. Speak. Speak right now. Speak. I'm tired of reading
Also,
these
I want
fucking
proof
block
you
messages.
still not talking to him.
He touched Darkham. Yeah, amazing. Open your mic up right now. Let me hear what you have to say.
MDN, one more thing, bro.
Okay, what is it?
So, MDN, I need proof seeing that you're not still talking to him, bro. I swear, if you are, I don't think we can be friends, bro.
Honestly, I don't even want to be friends with him anymore after what he did.
I give people chances, bro, but
I don't give people many chances.
SS?
I gave him a chance. I gave him a chance to say what side he was on.
Wait, what did he say?
Both. He said West. That's okay. Screen share.
Screen share.
Screen share. I can't speak. Please.
Yo, if you.
I'm gonna go on mic. Okay, he's gonna start speaking. Wow.
Alright, bye. We need proof, though.
Yeah, we need proof that you're no longer in contact. He's gonna go on. He just left. Okay.
This nigga.
Okay, while I'm waiting, I'm just trying to share myself playing Minecraft. Never mind, he's back.
Oh, there he is.
Hi, MDN. Alright, say it to us. You're not gonna talk with Box ever again.
I hate Box. He touched Darkham. Yes. He did everything was wrong.
What specifically did he do? I want you, do you remember? If you say it out loud, you're gonna be so disgusted. You're gonna be so disgusted.
All I heard, they didn't want to tell me, but some people wanted me to get in this drama. They said, oh, MDN, you're in a big part of this, when I was literally just playing VR one day.
What are you talking about?
Okay, bro. Are you saying you're not part of this, bro?
Before all of this happened, I did not want to interfere with this. This was not my part.
So why did you? Why did you do it in the first place?
Just say
why I did what? Why
would you just suddenly change your mind? What happened?
What do you mean, like, regarding to what? I'm sorry, I'm very tired.
You're very slow. Why would you suddenly be on either side?
I mean, I had faith in Box. He was such a nice guy, and when I heard that he did that, I didn't know who was right and who was wrong.
I think it was obvious, though. If he touched a 16-year-old girl. I thought it was obvious who's in the right and who's in the wrong.
Well, now I
the abuser
realize
is
that
in the
I
wrong
was.
and the victim is in the right, because the
Yes.
victim is the victim.
I realized my actions were not completely up to date.
Completely
I
up to
am-
date. That's kind of
Okay.
disrespectful. Completely up
What?
to date. Can you elaborate? Say your actions were fucking stupid.
My actions were fucking stupid.
Like, good. That's a good start. Now, why would you? What are you doing? Like, why were you so like edgy? Because we're just trying to confront you on what you did. Why you were friends and hiding things with Box, and you started playing victim. You were being like, you're one blocked message. Hold up. Oh my god, dude, I don't want to wait. Okay, fine, I'll wait for you.
Alrighty, I'm back. What
So-
was your question? Sorry.
So we tried confronting you on why you were friends with Box, and you started playing victim. You're like pretending like you were like being harassed. We weren't doing anything to you. We were trying to give
Oh
you
no, it wasn't just you. I was getting message from random people.
Who?
Or not,
Who?
or,
Good, bruh.
Who?
well, first of all, not really random people. I was texted by TCT, oh my god, MDN's lying.
Yeah, because you
And
were hiding
just-
things and you were helping Box lie. But from the screenshot, you
Could
were
you-
helping Box lie.
Could you,
Even Box himself says, MDN, it was me. And you said it's okay. She says I'm a liar. What are you doing?
hold up. Can I see that screenshot?
I sent you it 4 different times. Here's it again.
Alright, thank you.
Here, read it. I don't know why you have to read it. You should recognize it. It's your screenshot.
Yeah.
MDN, it was,
Oh my god, this guy has like short-term memory loss.
I do actually, so thank you for
Bruh.
reminding me.
Oh my
I want to
God.
crash up, but
Yo.
I'm hungry, bruh.
Dude, I'm still mad at MD, and I'm trying not to yell.
Yo,
at the
Wes,
top of
can
my
you send me a
lungs.
sandwich through email, bruh?
A sandwich through email? What's your email?
Alright.
Okay, still, MDN, what are you doing? What are you doing, please? Do you
I
have
don't know,
respo-
man.
Oh my god.
I can hear him
so-
clicking,
If you don't have
clicking,
anything to
bruh.
argue, if you can't argue with it, then it was a true screenshot, right?
Hold on,
Hold
MDN,
up.
how do you
It was
expect
something
me
that
to
actually
tell
happened.
Wes to like be on your side without you actually like doing
So-
something?
I can't.
I'm
It's
coming
Doctor,
back.
I know how.
From-
Okay, what
Yeah?
is it?
No, you can go on.
Doctor, I know you want to be kind of everyone, but I just can't be kind of MDN. Like, he's gone too far. He's done like so much.
Okay.
I just can't be nice with him. I can't just be friends with him. He has to show something that's gonna make me be friends with him again. Anyways,
Wes.
what was it?
It is okay if you do not want to be friends with me, okay? But can you stop, like, every second of my day, I just, hold on.
Okay, he's probably crying.
Like
So-
I forgive MDN. I just I don't believe in stuff anymore, bruh. I need proof. I need actual proof you're not talking to him, bruh.
Yeah, I think
You're not actually talking to him behind my back.
yeah, he's still not showing us that, by the way. If you don't screenshot, if you still don't screen share within the next 20 seconds, MD, and we're gonna stop believing you. Cause what if he's deleting the messages and he gets away with it?
Yeah.
Hurry up, screen share your DMs with okay, let's see. And then you cut contact completely.
Wait, go back to him.
Why are you friends with him? Why are you
Oh,
friends with him?
wait,
Why are you
wait,
friends
wait,
with him?
wait,
Why were
wait,
you friends with him? I saw you cut contact. Why are you still friends
No,
with
no,
him?
no. Go back to the message.
Yeah, go back.
Go
Go
back
back.
to the
Go back.
messages.
What time is it?
Hold on, how long was it?
What time zone are you in? What time zone are you in?
Wait, can you unblock him real quick? We need to see all
Yeah,
the
unblock him real
evidence,
quick.
bruh.
Unblock him. EST. EST is my time.
Unblock him, bruh.
11:14 p.m. Let me see the messages. Unblock him.
Hold on, let him.
All right, so these were about almost like these are 11 hours ago, so there is a chance, but I can't. I'm still not sure.
8.
Still, why weren't you blocking him in the first place? I saw you cut contact. If you cut contact with him completely, if you realized that you were in the wrong, then you should have unfriended him a long time. Cut contact. I mean, you should have completely stopped being friends with him a long time ago. If you realized you were in the wrong, then you should have completely stopped talking to him. But he's still on your friends list. Why? I'm sorry for that. Okay, like, I don't know how to help you. Fucking, like, I don't know what to do. Please stop what? Being bossy? Please stop hurting me. Okay, how am I hurting you?
No one's hurting you, bro.
Yeah, I know.
This
How
is
am I
just the
hurting you?
truth slapping you in the face, bro.
Stop blaming. I'm not. What am I blaming you for? What is the blame here? Which is? What? No, I don't get. What are you accusing me of? I never said that you did what Box did. What? I don't get it. What? I never said that. I'm just saying, why are you still friends with Box? I didn't say you did what Box.
Yeah, West.
I'm
You
not,
want
but
looking
you-
at DMs, bro.
But he was. He was still friends with him. He only blocked him just now. Which is still making me mad. Okay, I get you're not, like, okay, it's a good thing you're blocking out, but like I still need time to like stop. Like I need time.
Wes, look at your goddamn DMs before I sign you off.
Hey, I am mad, but I can't scream. Will you do it for me? Stream what?
Nick, I'm kidding. Okay, you didn't text me for a while. That would be like what?
I saw your recent video.
13 hours. Whose video?
Okay, so before MDN, what happened? Why were you friends with him in the first place? Is my question. And why are you ending stream? Why are you ending stream? Why were you friends with him in the first place? Like what did you what did you think Box did that made you still on his side? As in what? As in like before you learned that he was a bad person. Okay, hi.
Holy! I'm still playing the goddamn.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
Everything's.
Okay, so before you figured out that Box was a bad person, what made you still friends with him? Like, what made you still on his side?
Whew.
Before or after? Before what? Like, what do you like? Before you figured out that he was a bad person, you cut contact with him. What did you what told you that Box was a bad fuck? What told you that Box was a good person and that you still deserve to be your friend? Sorry, I like actually cannot think anymore. Hey. Say hey one more time, I'm gonna fucking find where you live, I swear to God. Okay, not actually, I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke, no way. Okay, my bad. Anyways. You scare me, man. MDN, I can't... I don't think I could actually, like, find where you live, bro. And I don't think I would, either. Okay, seriously. Why what? You can't just say why. Repeat the question, please. Okay. Oh my God. This is gonna be the last time I repeat this to you. You have to listen. So, what I'm trying to ask is, why were you friends with Box in the first place? What told you, like, what part of your brain told you that that Box was a good person and that you had to be friends with him still, despite him having sexual assault allegations. Darkham told me she didn't really get bothered by.
Holy type.
What the fuck? How do I react to this? So you're still friends with Box even after they sexually assaulted a girl because Darkham wasn't bothered by it. What? What the fuck is
wasn't
wrong
bothered
with
by
you?
it?
What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't care if you're no longer friends. Why? What? It's like okay, the victim didn't get bothered by it, so we should still be friends with the abuser. What? What? What are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know how to help you anymore. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how to react to this anymore. I don't know what to say. You're so fucking like... Oh my god. I think I might need to take a break or something, man. This is fucking, like, it's making me so angry. I thought it was okay because she wanted to be... What? Who told you that? Who told you that she still wanted to be friends with him?
I kicked him.
Okay. You didn't have to do that, but it's okay. I don't know why.
Give me a break, bro. Give me a break. Well, hold on.
It wasn't making you mad too.
I just need a break.
What the? Why is there a zombie in here?
How are you on hardcore?
I'm
This
not
is the worst
hardcore.
defense I've ever seen.
Let me see. Wes, this is my defense. This guy is fucking special. This guy is. You're fucking autistic. How do I tell this? You're so fucking special.
He's gonna say, "Oh, thank you. I'm special to you." Oh,
You're so fucking. He doesn't know what it means. Wait, what
rude.
disorder do you have, bro? Top 1 mentally disabled ranked. Dude, I'm so fucking done with this kid. I swear to God. Should I name myself to this? Like my actual name to Mythologic? I like that name a lot. Hello, this is my response to a previous video that I made that MD has responded to. And so I'm gonna address everything he says and I'm gonna try to like make some sort of defense around him. It's currently 12:05. I'm already very bad. I already made a recording about this, but my PC ran out of disk space, so I have to do this again. I don't know I don't know how to help this guy. I don't know anything about it. Okay.
Hello, I am MDN. I am creating this video for the recent accusations and prosecutions that I have received, and I am extremely sorry. I didn't know that I would be here right now, but it seems like I am. Darkham, I'm
I don't know why you're smirking.
very sorry for whatever I did to you. The reason why I'm still asking this is because, or just saying it in general, is whenever I ask, Wes just says, "Are you fucking stupid?"
Because you are. Also, whenever you ask what, please specify.
I'm not sure. I'm really sorry. But I know whatever I did, I can tell because you seem mad and disgusted to even talk to me.
Because I am, and I will always
Bitch.
be. I don't think I'm able to forgive you about this.
hurts, but I feel like I deserve it.
You do.
Because even last night, you just needed a break from me. And
I really did. I will always need a break from you. Every time I'm with you, every time I'm communicating with you, I'm always going to need some sort of break from you. Last time I was told about you, I needed a break. Last time I was recording this, I needed a break. I always need a break from you, MDN.
And that's okay. And again, I'm very, 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 extremely, very, very, I'm utmost sorry for what I've done. What
I think he's reading off a script. Did you see that?
Box did to you was horrible. Like,
That's a good way to start it.
being sexually abused against your will is just, it's unacceptable. It's unforgivable. It's horrible. It is just really
That's good.
wrong.
You could probably elaborate a little bit more, though, because after what you did, I don't think just calling it horrible is good anymore. You need to actually make up.
And if you need to talk to me, I'm always around. But if you don't feel comfortable, you can talk to other people like West, like your cousin, your brother. I'm sure that they'll help. And the picking sides and that I'm protecting a sex offender.
You were. You, in fact, were. You very much were. You weren't taking any action against him, as it said in earlier videos. You weren't taking any action against him despite what he did, which is wrong. Not to mention, but it's around, I think, in this group chat where you said, quote-unquote, Darkham told me she didn't really get bothered by it and even wanted to still be friends, so I thought it was okay to be friends. So, what you're trying to say here is that you thought it was okay to still be friends with Box, the sex abuser, because their victim weren't offended by it. That reasoning is very stupid. It's very out of touch of reality.
I specifically said I'm on no sides in both sides. And
That's not how it works. You can either be on no sides or both sides. No sides means you don't support Box or Darkham, meaning you don't support what Box did, but you don't support what Darkham has been saying about him and what he's trying to do, which is wrong. Or you're on both sides, which you support what Box did and you also support Darkham trying to speak out against it, which is also wrong. If you're on no sides and both sides, then you're not even related to this community whatsoever, because you probably don't even know about the situation.
And for some of the screenshots and stuff that you think I'm trying to help him in that I'm protecting a sex offender is just not true.
Because you are. On a technical side, you actually are. You have all the potential to speak out against it, and you decided not to. You were still in contact with him despite what he did, and you didn't feel any remorse for that. You were still in contact with him.
Those screenshots were me comforting him.
It's wrong. It's wrong to comfort a sex offender, MDN. I get some of you don't have the same views as me, but I believe sex offenders don't deserve any comfort. They don't even deserve seeing the fucking light of day. Comforting him is the wrong thing to do. They should be rotting in hell.
Because all I wanted was just to be kind to everyone and to be friends with everyone. But now
That's not how it works. That's not how reality works. If you're friends with everybody, literally everybody, then maybe you're friends with fucking Epstein. Maybe you're, especially Box. You're friends with Box now.
as a West, I have realized that I can't be friends with everyone.
True.
That's just life. So now
Thank you. Thank you so much for realizing that.
I won't be kind and nice to everyone. Well, just the bad people.
Thank you.
Like, I won't be, like, for instance, in a classroom with the nicest kid in the school.
You won't be in the classroom with the nicest kid in school, or is this like lack of space?
He does all these great things. I'm not going to be mean to him. I'm not going to be a bully.
Okay, good.
I never want to be a bully. But, like, I will be mean. Or, not mean. Well, if
A bitch, a bully, a torturer, you're gonna skin him alive. If it's a sex offender.
you want me to, I will.
If you want me to, I will. Okay.
But Like, I will just not try to be friends with them.
I think you should begin hating. It's probably better off you hating people.
I will just ignore them and just take them out of my life. And I've also learned something. I'm going to stand up for myself from now on and not just take it and just keep getting bullied and just getting hurt and
What?
taking it. I just want people to stop thinking that I'm on Box's side and that I'm protecting him and that I'm a bad person.
Because you are.
I never wanted that. I've only been trying to help because I realized that what Wes said was true, that
You're a retard.
I cannot be on both sides. I cannot be on no side.
Thank you.
I have to pick
Thank you.
because if you want me to be a part of this, I need to help in the best way possible.
That's the right option. I think you should spit out the word that Box is a horrible person, and we should get some sort of team to make sure he doesn't see the light of day again. Of course, not literally. I think we should get him to not be able to go on the internet ever again. And we should get him to be on the sex offender registry.
So I'm obviously on your side. I'm not just saying that, but I'm on your side. You got sexually abused against
He's saying it like his parents are gonna hear it.
almost a full-grown adult.
Yeah.
That is wrong. And
I think wrong is an understatement. It's actually very disgusting and horrible.
please don't think I'm an accomplice to that.
You were.
That is just wrong because I realize I cannot be comforting and nice to everyone. I will not be nice to Box. I will not be kind to him anymore for what he did. And I'm actually gonna create a separate video for you.
Bro, what's so funny?
I hope you like it.
The video saying I ate Box for 10 minutes. That's very immature.
I hope that you can accept this video because if you don't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm just gonna have to switch communities, just have one friend for the rest, or just
Over dramatic.
delete my YouTube channel, which I really don't want to happen. I really want to keep posting, keep making edits, keep making OVR videos, and I really hope that I could ask for your forgiveness. I'm really sorry for all the arguing I've done. It's just, I can't live like this anymore. I don't want to keep holding this and do something drastic to me. And West, if you're watching this, don't worry, I'm not asking for your forgiveness. I know that.
My bad.
I know that you hate me, and you always will. And also,
Yeah, I always will. I always will.
don't think that I forgot about these comments. I really hope that I can just go back to what I once had. And I think that's all I need to say. I will see you, hopefully, if things get better. Yep. Actually, instead of actually, like, putting screenshots, I'm thinking about actually reacting to this.
Please do.
Because this is gonna hurt, but I'm gonna do it for you. Yeah.
What happened, notice how he refuses to view the first part where I explained what actually happened? It feels like he's too disgusted to realize what he actually did and how disgusting Box is as a person. He's very allergic to taking accountability. Completely, utterly disgusted. I didn't know how to react. I didn't know what to say. I was lost. And it disgusted me even more when I found out that MDN was hiding this with Box.
Okay, hold on. Let me get something straight here. So, texting someone is hiding something.
Listen, maybe I was in fact wrong here. Maybe you weren't. Like, I've come to my senses. I realized maybe you weren't hiding this, but the issue is that you were still in contact with him. You still, like, in a way, you were hiding it because you didn't take action. You didn't let people know that Box was a sex offender, and you began to comfort him instead of cutting contact. And that makes you a bad person. Then you're the friend of a sex offender, and people are gonna hate you for that. I think I said that in my original video.
From you. Excuse me? I would have texted any of these screenshots in a heartbeat.
And people would say, hey, why are you still in contact with that guy? He's a sex offender.
To anyone. What? Hold on. And the end it was, yeah, dude, I'm just comforting him before.
Yeah, dude, I'm just comforting him. I'm just comforting him. Wow. Wow. So you're just comforting the sex offender. You're just comforting the person who grabbed under the shirt of a 16-year-old girl without any consent suddenly while he was 17 and almost 18 years old. And you're just comforting him. Even if you didn't know he did any of that. Even if you know... No, the phrase is, even if you didn't know that he did that in specific, you were still aware. It even said here, you're still aware that that Box was a sex offender and you kept in contact with him. Instead of taking any action, instead of doing something about it, you decided to comfort him. I get we might not have the same views, but I believe that is very wrong. I believe they don't deserve any comfort for what they did. And I promise you, if it was your friend that got sexually assaulted by someone, you would think the same thing.
Or I figured out I should not be kind. I should not be happy to everyone and anyone. No, MDN. Yeah. So that is when. Hold on. Let me go check that conversation because I am stupid. I can say that about myself. Okay, so this paragraph is him telling me to go tell Dark M to tell her it was him.
I don't get that, though. Why would you do that? Oh, yes, let's notify the victim of sexual assault that their assaulter did, in fact, assault them. What? Not to mention, this even implies that you were aware. Like, you can't just tell them that they were assaulted. They know that. They fucking know that. Like, why? It's like, it feels like he's hiding something. It feels like that wasn't his actual intention, because that's so stupid. That's such a stupid thing to do. It feels like that wasn't his actual intention.
Even though it wasn't. So, how am I accomplice?
Even though it wasn't. What are you implying? Are you implying that Box wasn't the sex offender here? We got a confession out of him. And without any second thought, even if you didn't know about the confession, you still were comfortable enough to comfort him despite these times. I don't know what's up with you. You've heard multiple people say about it. You knew what he did, and you decided to still be in contact with him.
Him. If I'm, oh my god, I'm literally gonna hit someone. Yo, let me.
You know, I really want to hit you, MDN. You know that, right? You're really starting to piss me off.
See the word that he described.
And I found out that, are you laughing at me? MDN was hiding this with Box.
I was hiding. Really? Hold on. Let me go and see. Wait, was I actually? Hold on. I'm gonna put a screenshot provided right here on how I showed it.
What is the point of this? Yes, let's let the victim know that their abuser abused them. Like what do you, you can't just tell a victim and reassure them that their abuser was in fact an abuser. Like, they know that. They know they were contacted by Box to go there, and you still, my voice is getting shaky. It's hurting to have to read what he did.
Dark M, the message, and he's saying that I was hiding this and that I was helping him.
Because, listen, maybe I was wrong. Maybe you didn't help him, but you refused to take action against this, and that's horrible. You refuse to take any action against what he did, and you're gonna be shit on for it.
Okay, let's
Indian, knowing,
hold up.
like still being
Knowing-
aware
Aware?
that
Yes.
that Box
Keep
had
going.
sexually. Yes. So you were aware. Wow. He assaulted Darkham. Still decided to hide what happened.
So first of all, West, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna call you retarded like you did to me.
Because you are retarded.
But that's just false information. I did not hide anything. And
Maybe it was. Maybe. If so, I apologize for telling people that you were hiding things, but you still refused to take action.
hold on, what was those other words? Hold on.
Like, still being aware.
Aware, yes.
That-
So, first of all, he told me I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. Then he said even if he didn't do anything, he wanted to take, like, responsibility.
Knowing. Like, still being aware that.
And then after that, he just came out and confessed, I did it.
Yeah, that's the issue, is that he confessed. He said that he did it, meaning you knew that he did it. He confessed saying, hey, I did it, and you, in response, you still decided to comfort him. It's really true, it's me. And your excuse was, I don't have much friends anymore. The problem isn't that you were hiding things. The problem now is that knowing that he was a sex offender, you still decided to be on his side, which is a problem. It's a huge problem. I don't know. Like, maybe I was wrong for saying that you tried to hide things from him, but you were still in contact, and that's an issue. Now, I'm glad that now you've cut all contact, but I can't trust you anymore after this. You've dug a hole for yourself, and you can't come out.
And like I've been saying, I was comforting him, but now I know that was wrong, and I'm extremely sorry.
That Box had sexually assaulted Darkham, still decided to hide
Again, that was very wrong of Box to sexually assault you.
what happened and help Box lie. India knew.
I didn't. Well, so
I think he thinks this is funny and nobody's laughing at him saying what really loud. I don't know what the intention was here. I don't know what he's doing. I maybe it's because he's an immature 14-year-old kid that knows nothing and probably has the brain size of a fucking pea. I think his brain is the size of an atom. Or either that or his brain is like located in his ass or something. I don't know.
at the time, I was just trying to help.
That's an issue though. You can't just try to help a sex offender. Especially being aware that they had done that. That you can't defend them. That's not how it works.
I did not know that he actually did it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. He said it right there. MDN, I did it. It was me. What he even told you to go tell. He even told you to go tell Darkham that it was him. What do you mean you didn't know that he actually did it? Yes, you did. He said it multiple times to you. He was comfortable enough to tell you that it was him. What are you doing?
Wait, for that paragraph,
Box had sexually assaulted Darkham
hold on.
and decided to still side with him. He's doing it again. I think he still thinks it's funny. He's not making me laugh whatsoever. He's like that one, what is it called? Like that one gamer kid that has like the fucking 2013 intro. Hello guys, welcome to MVN Gaming. So my humor here is to yell at the top of my lungs at my mic and hurt people's eardrums. I don't know, man.
I'm not siding with anyone, Oli.
What? Yes. But you were siding with him. You knew what he did and you decided to still be in contact with him. You knew what he did and you didn't take any action. When we confronted him, yeah, now you're on his side after I yelled at you for being on Box's side. After I scolded the fuck out of you.
I'm gonna go talk to TCT after this. Hold on.
Great. I actually wonder what actually, no, I'm gonna message him right now. What did Indian tell you?
MDN lying? So, MDN lying. Whoa, hold on. When TCT texted me MDN lying, I also got a text like a day earlier. I'm thinking, I don't know if he's even gonna see this video. If he does, cool. So yes, this was after him. So I got a text from West Boys once, MDN lying, and saying that from my bio, hi, I'm MDN, and I love my life.
Oh, I know this. So what happened is that I was messaging him multiple times because I was worried about him. He messaged me, no, I don't care. He was way bossier. He wouldn't say this. He said he's pissed and tired. I saw his mental health was deteriorating, and so I messaged him multiple times. And then it came to a point where I took his bio where he said this, and I said liar because I knew he was lying. I want him to get some sort of confession to what he did, and he didn't do anything. The problem is though, he's trying to say that what TCT said was because of this. This is the latest. This is literally the latest thing I have with TCT, and ironically, the first thing TCT ever sent me was that message. So, I have a 90%. There's a 90% chance that Indian lying wasn't about that message I sent you. It's probably something else.
And now I know no one can change that. He was saying that I'm lying and that I don't love my life. He's calling me a liar. And so when TCT texted me MDN lying, I'm like, why are you guys saying that I hate my life and that I'm a liar? When he said MDN lying,
That was because of something different. Listen, I get it's a misunderstanding, but it also confused me too. So you gotta lock in.
I'm thinking, oh, this is the same thing. He thinks I hate my life. Why? Just should have left him alone. Smiley face. Leave me alone, TCT, please. All right, because
It wasn't harassment either. You even told him to leave him alone. If it was harassment, he would have still gone after. He didn't say anything that should have made you angry. He just said, Indian lying just should have left you alone. And then you told TCT to leave you alone, and he said, all right. He left you alone. And then you never got contacted by him ever again. What's the argument here?
I was already going through something family-wise.
That's all I needed to know. If you told me, hey, there's something going on family-wise, I could have comforted you. But you decided to ignore me, it was making me mad because I decided it had something to do with an earlier situation with Darkham, which at this time I'd rather not talk about.
During that time, thinking that he's just making fun of me because I'm in a bad mood. Anyways.
No, this was not the context, but I get that confusion. And about why he's siding with Fox, he says that he's getting harassed. I admit that this was probably naturally no. I don't know why you say you're being harassed. Like, it was only one other person, and you couldn't have been 100% sure. You couldn't have jumped to that conclusion that it was about some message that I sent. I don't see. How would you even know that I was in contact with TCT? Actually, let me. You are the only person that's ever talked about TCT. I don't know what kind of conclusion jump this is, but it's not right. And then he's playing victim.
So, what I meant by getting harassed... Hold on.
With Fox, he says that he's getting...
I'm getting harassed.
It was one message.
Huh.
Huh.
So you mean... You're telling me this isn't getting harassed?
It isn't being harassed. You even said... in fact, I'll say it to your face. It isn't being harassed. He said Indian lying once. Actually, I'm going to ask him. What? Wow. Wow. So it was about the box situation too. I don't know what kind of conclusion jump this is. Like it was about the box situation. I don't know what's like what is this conclusion?
MDN, you're lying about your life, okay? You're lying. I know that you hate your life, and okay, so that's a compliment? Excuse me?
He's what? Wait.
Life, and okay, so that's a compliment? Excuse me?
What? When did I ever imply that was a compliment, huh? He says that he's getting harassed and that he's playing victim. Listen, I jumped to conclusions a lot during this, but he kept pretending like he wasn't in the wrong here. Like, even, like, I don't know about what happened there, but he was pretending like he wasn't in the wrong. Actually, I do know what happened. He was pretending like he wasn't in the wrong. Despite him hiding things of box and a lot of other things, he pretended he was playing victim because he acted like it was his fault. Like, he acted like people were coming after him for no reason, which is completely false. People were coming after you because you were friends with the sex offender.
Huh. Let me think about this for a second.
It should be obvious what the answer is. I haven't thought about this for a moment.
I'm playing victim.
Uh-huh.
Let's just go back 1 second.
He's playing victim. I'm guessing he's gonna pretend like this is some sort of harassment that was going on earlier, even though nothing was happening there, and he left him alone after being requested to be left alone. Side of him. Then when we confront...
That was TCT.
Okay, well, what about this? It took me that long to realize that something had happened. This was me confronting you.
What, you know, whatever. I'm sorry. Getting a bit of ahead of myself. I was
Getting a bit of ahead of myself,
like,
okay.
I'm saying to myself, why am I'm getting texted like they're saying they were saying MDN, I hate your life. And
what? Whoever said that? Listen, maybe it's just some information I'm not aware of. Whoever said MDN, I hate your life? Are you referring to when I said this? No, I thought that you had hated your life because you were ignoring all my requests to try to help you. Which is it's very common for people that are going through some sort of depression to not want any sort of help. Maybe what I said was a bit too brutal, which I'm sorry for, but you're using it too much. All I said was liar and then your bio. You're jumping to too many conclusions with that one message.
yes. Like,
You do hate your life?
I'm playing victim because of that.
I don't... okay, bro. I don't know what's wrong with it. You're playing victim because I said that you hate your life. Okay, man. Alright, like, I don't know. There's no correlation here. I don't know what to say to this.
I hate those words.
You're gonna have it said again. I don't know what's wrong with you. So after what happened, I gave Dark M some needed comfort.
That was good. That's good.
She watched you play games for a little bit.
That's
we
good.
talked for a little bit. We talked about what happened. We were just happy. And then, guess what? We're going to call from GC.
All right. So I was very sad for what was happening, and I was on the verge of tearing.
We talked about what tearing. You could have just said crying. Happened. We were just doing whatever was making her happy. And then, guess what?
Oh yeah, the group chat. For the sake of this, because the only reason I asked Box was because I was still on the stage. I'm saying this over and over again, so you know, I was trying to make everyone happy, and
That's not realistic. It's like you're living in this kind of it's like you're living in this kind of fucking fantasy world where you're just able to make everybody happy and there's nothing wrong. Like, there comes a point where there's a person you just can't make happy. Either that or there's a person where you don't deserve it. There's a person that doesn't deserve to be made happy. Like Box. That's how it is. You have to consider that. this I just want to make everybody happy is a very childish mindset.
Thought if I made a group chat, then they can all figure it out. But I didn't know that I was a part of this. Like, because they... Bleh. He told me, oh, you should come and you should come there too. I should have never listened to him. That call sucked. Especially...
That's true.
I
Call from a GC with MDN, Box, and what's her name? Allie. Me and Darkham knew we couldn't take down this opportunity. So she invited me to the VC, and face to face in person,
yeah.
I got to confront MDN and Box.
Okay, you know what? I'm not...
What? What about that's making you mad? How's my favorite sex offender doing in this voice chat?
What I also didn't like was that he was making it like a joke. This is
What?
not a joke. This is a serious matter. Listen.
Is he trying to imply that I think this is a joke? I was making a mockery of Box because he's a horrible person. I was trying to make Box feel bad because I was making a mockery out of him because he's a bad person. If you really think that one moment where I fucking shit on him for what he did was me not taking it seriously, then I don't know what to say to this. Like it's so like your arguments are so stupid.
Listen to this.
Oh my
Let's listen to that again.
and Box. How's my favorite sex offender doing in this voice chat?
Like, you know
Oh
what?
my god, how's it going? Did I mute you? Well, I muted you. Okay, hi Box. Yo, why do you sexually assault Darkham? Why would you do that?
I didn't.
Are you-
You saw this part. Sorry, I'm just waiting for
sure.
my part.
Also, why
Yes.
are you hiding things with MDN and admitting that it was you?
Yeah.
Look, I just want to say that it's wrong and stuff that way.
I already covered that.
Done.
Sure. You were still in contact with him, which still makes it equally as worse. Oh
And,
my god,
like,
wait,
you
he's
know-
actually taking responsibility? This is something not even Big John has done. Why'd you do it
Now he
in
did
the
it.
first place?
Now
What's wrong
he
with you?
finally
And then he,
took
spent
it.
all, then he spent all her fucking Robux, and then hacked into her account, or was in her account in the first place.
So, Wes pretty much covered the whole thing. I only knew that he did something bad with her account. I learned that he spent all her Robux, everything. Like, why would... I'm lost for words why someone would do that.
Change her... Wait, you're lost for words. Why someone... Okay, that's good. I was lost for words, too. Like, when I heard about it for the first time, I was also lost for words. That's a good start. Just spent even half hour and then spent all her Robux. Why would you do that?
Look, I'm sorry and stuff. I did Darkham and stuff.
I understand
like-
you're sorry, but I'm sorry
I
doesn't
know
do
it was very wrong.
You're right.
I know.
Okay, not it.
Like, it's too...
That's why I said sorry multiple times. I created an edit. I'm
What? What you did? He created an edit. Stereo orb edit. Dear God, let's not watch this.
trying my best. I will give you all my Robux just to pay up for Box's mess, please.
That's not how it works. You can't just fucking bribe your way out of this, MDN.
Just tell me what I need to do.
Too fucking late now. Now you're hiding things with MDN. We have evidence. He's gonna say, "Why wasn't hiding things still? You're in contact with him. You're practically hiding it because you didn't take any, like, you didn't do anything about it. You were still like, you were still in contact with him, and you were still like, fucking hiding things with him. You weren't making this public enough, which should have been the first thing you did. Maybe it's just a different mindset of some sort, but you shouldn't have been scared to shit on him for what he did."
No, the MTN
Damn, says
telling me.
MDN. Yeah,
No.
damn, MDN. And why are you siding with the sex offender?
Okay, I already covered this.
You are on Box's side because if you weren't on Box's side, then you would have cut contact with him and then exposed him. But no, you decided to keep being with him, which is wrong. If you were on his side, then you would have. If you weren't on his side, then you would have shut him so much. I promise you. If it like I don't know what's up with you. You should have done what I did, because Darkin was your friend, right? Box is also your friend. You should have done what I did and made an exposed video about him. But no, you were so much of a pussy that you decided to just, like, still be in contact with the sex offender. I don't know what goes through your brain when you think about this.
Hey, no, leave MDN alone, so look.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna leave Indian alone.
This just goes to show West Boys is just a bully towards me.
Bro, yeah, because my main focus there was you, because you were with Box. You were still with Box. I know you were. I don't know what's up with you, man.
And I guess that's fine.
Emil, what are we doing?
It's like, so, you've known me, okay? You've known me for, I would say, about 8 months, almost 9. No, actually, no, 9 because of days.
Mm-hmm.
I have tried my absolute best. I have missed family events just to call you and make you happy.
Why? Never once did I say, hey, this is family event, a special family event, to call me. That was your decision. Let's see. Wow, let's see. It was completely your decision to fucking, like, not go to that family event. And you're like, I never asked for you to do that. That was your decision, 100% on everything.
Why are you doing this? You know me. I'm just a 14-year-old minor.
I'm not even kidding. I actually thought you were 12. Like, deadass, I thought you were a little ass kid. But that's just so okay, you're like so. Listen, I get as a youngin that it's hard for you to like mentally handle all this pressure, but you needed to find some way to like. You need to find some way to make up for your actions, and then you wouldn't be under this much pressure anymore. Listen, like I get it's hard for you, but you need some sort of punishment. Like it isn't fucking like lollipops and rainbows all the time.
And you think I'm siding with a sex offender?
Yes. Yes, in fact I do, because you were friends. You were still in contact with him. If you weren't in contact with him, you must have been like not on his side. It's not that you were just in contact with him, it's that you were comforting him still. If you were not on his side, you would have cut all contact, but no, you decided to still comfort him. As you said in your own apology, you were comforting him. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that?
Well, there.
West? What? What is it? What do you want? Yo, oh my god, speak up, please. I don't want to view my fuck.
So, the reason why I wasn't talking was because it was... Yeah, so for him, I'm not gonna say which region he's in. I don't know if that's okay with him.
Central Daylight Time.
But all I'm gonna say is I'm an hour ahead of him, and this was 12:28 at night.
Alright, that makes sense, I guess.
I was in the middle floor. I could not go downstairs. I was in the middle floor.
Seduce with you, Indian, please. You're a fucking bully. Yeah, I know, you were talking behind my...
Yes.
Yes, yeah, you were talking behind my back then. So why? If you had let me know that I was being extremely bossy, that I was being mean, I would have tried to fix up my act. I would have tried to become a better person towards you, because I feel sympathetic towards you. I feel actually bad for being mean towards you. And instead, you decide to talk shit behind my back. Instead of confronting me head on, you instead talk to fucking Darkham about how much of a fucking bully I was. When instead you could have just let me know, and I would have tried to be more nice to you. I did that with Darkham. I done that with tons of people. What are you doing?
Oh my god. Yeah, this is when I actually get really mad at West Boys for the first time. I've
Wow.
been sad over West Boys, but no.
Act 2. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Why?
12:28 at night. 2
Okay.
hours of sleep, by the way.
How am I bossy? What is this? Why? Why would you say that? What? Like, never mind. I'm looking into it too much. And by the way, how am I boss?
Dark M. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let it slide like I usually do.
How am I
Yeah.
boss? See, you don't have any argument against that, man. See,
I mean, Wes.
oh
look.
wow. Also, why are you?
You guys, I'm gonna add information to the tournament. How he said, yeah, I'm gonna put some right now. He's called me retarded.
This was after the call. This was very recent, and I'm gonna be so honest. I'm not ashamed of calling him this. This was because his defense for siding with the sex offender were these messages of him being nice towards Darkham. It would be nice for you to do this while no longer being in contact with Box. But you were still in contact with Box. If you had done it, like, I'm glad that you're showing sympathy. I'm glad that you're showing sympathy towards him, but it's, like, disrespectful. I didn't know, man. I'm so sorry. Sure you didn't know. Sure you didn't know. The fact that you were in the group chat with us, it means that you were friends with Box still. Meaning this was sent while you were still friends with Box. Meaning you were lying when you said you didn't know it happened. 'Cause you did. And these time frames prove that you did.
Has called me unforgivable words, and
Such as?
I'm just not gonna let that slide anymore.
Siding with the sex offender, and what are we doing?
I'm not. I literally just regarded that.
As if I hear you. But anyways, you never regarded that during the conversation, so there's not really any excuse for that. Either way, you were, because you didn't take action and you were still friends with him. You were still friends with him even then. I gave you a chance to pick the right side. You knew what happened.
Alright. So, hold up. He texted me right before all of this at night. Let me see what he said again exactly. So, what did he use for words?
How am I bossy?
MDN. I mean, Wes.
Oh,
look.
wow. Also, why are you siding with the sex offender, and what are we doing? I gave you a chance to pick the right side. You knew what happened. In fact,
I knew what happened. Hold on.
Also, why are you siding with the sex offender? You did know what happened. You even said it. You even said it over here. You didn't know what happened, and then you were still friends with him. And you did know what happened. In earlier screenshots, he admitted that it was him that sexually assaulted that girl. And you didn't know what, like, what are we doing?
That.
I gave you a chance to pick the right side. You knew what happened.
You gave me a chance.
I did. What is this? I said, Darkham or Box. Answer me or I'll fucking block you. I gave you a chance. All you had to say was Darkham. And then we would have still been friends. None of this would have happened if you had said Darkham and you had changed your act. That was the chance I gave you, and you ruined it by saying both.
So you're telling me, forcing me to pick a side. You said answer me or I'll fucking block you, MDN.
I'm not forcing you. The other option was that I blocked you, and if you really I'm not forcing you to do anything. What is this for? You weren't forced to do anything. I'm not saying, hey, pick Darkham or I'm gonna fucking dox you. I never said anything like that. I just said Darkham or Box. It was a simple answer, and it was a simple question, and it should have had a very easy answer. And you said both. What? I don't get it. I don't get what this guy's trying to prove.
I was online in a call doing a video. I get pinged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times.
Okay.
I was.
In fact, you're planning things that get. Why aren't you talking behind? You were what? On my back, by the way. You were recording a video. Well, all you had to say was Darkham. That's all you had to say. You should have been on Darkham's side still, but you weren't. I don't know why you weren't, but you weren't.
Wait, so where was I? I just want to make sure I didn't leave you guys hanging.
You were talking. It says here, Darkham let me know that everything was talking shit behind my back. Even you saw us and you said, yes. What the fuck?
I mean, Wes.
Oh,
look.
wow. Also, why are you siding with the sex offender, Andy? What are we doing? I gave you a chance to pick the right side. You knew what happened. In fact,
At this point of time, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was.
yes, you did. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know how many times I've had to show you the screenshot in order to prove a point, because it has so much information here. But this is basically like the center, this screenshot. It's the center of all this drama against you. You knew what happened. He admitted to it right here, and he said, it's okay if she says I'm a liar. What? You did know what was going on. I was at a call. You knew I was mad with you, and then I invited you to a call, and I was trying to get answer from you. You should have known that. I get you were under pressure, but like you could have tried to respond in some way, and even though I was mad, I could have shown some sort of sympathy towards you, but you decided not to.
I was getting texted from Allie,
Allie?
from West, from Box.
You're planning things that get from Box, of course, from Box, of course, from Box. So the only other person that knew that you're getting messages from was Allie, which was against it. And then you're getting messages from Box. Wow, amazing. So you admit that you were still in contact with Box, that you were still, that from the timestamp you still knew what happened. Wow, amazing. Why aren't you talking behind my back, Bob?
Again, I was not talking behind your back.
You never said that. This is your first argument. So how? So, okay, it was in a call, so I don't actually have much proof against that. But I can tell by the way you've been treating me, I can tell by the way you've been saying you're a fucking bully, that you probably have been talking behind my back.
I was trying to sort things out.
What? By calling me bossy, by talking shit behind my back, you trying to sort things out. What?
Understand and texting someone. So.
What? You can't just say texting someone. What? Like, while you were calling them bossy, while you were calling me bossy, you were texting someone. What? You need to elaborate.
So now I'm getting it.
Oh yeah, so we can't, so just don't show the fucking rant. No, I'd like to hear what he had to say. If I was bossy, you should have just told me and I would have fixed my act. But
There's no way he would. I'm sorry, there's no way.
no, how? How would I have done? Wouldn't I have done that? I've done it to multiple people in the past that have said that I'm being mean, and I felt sympathy towards them. If they were a good person and they were saying I was being grumpy, I showed sympathy. I was being angry with Darkham. And they let me know that maybe it's time to calm down, and I did. What are you trying to prove? I would have, and even if you said that, even if you believe that I didn't, it's better to try it out than to be than to have a friend that's mad at you all the time, isn't it? What's the argument here? You decided to talk against around my fucking back. Why would
Guys,
you do that?
look,
Why would you do that?
Look, I just want to know that, all this harassment and stuff, I just,
Alright,
I
I'm gone.
don't want
Wow,
to,
Indian's immediately fucking leaving. What a pussy. What a pussy.
Okay, yep, he called.
Yeah, because you are. You immediately hid when you're asked a question. You are a pussy. Biggest fucking cut.
accuse me of
So the rest isn't really
What? Why would you censor out cuck?
me. But you can watch West Boys' video.
Thank you. That's the end. Why do you edit? What? Are you making an edit of the sexual assault situation? What? Like, how? I hope you can forgive me. I'm on your side. I can't forgive you yet because you still did things wrong and you aren't taking accountability for that. You aren't, like, you could have said, hey, I was chatting with Box and I'm super sorry and I want to start over again. I want to find some way to make up what I did because I genuinely feel bad for Dark Bit. But instead you began to still lie about what actually happened. Since you're probably too embarrassed or ashamed to say what actually happened. I can't forgive you yet, MDM, because you're not giving me a proper apology. That's all I have to say for now. And I'll probably have some other notes. Bye-bye.